Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to look at 3 missing people from here in Australia. So please help me get these people out. If you live in Australia, please watch this, especially if you live in Queensland, New South Wales or Victoria. So please join me as we go through these missing people cases. Thank you.
Let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss still burning. Didn't know I missed this passionate life. Now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you why. When it's up with your smile, it's impossible. I'm tempting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I don't hide. You lift me up, now I can see so much further. You're on the horizon. You're on the horizon. I'm a butterfly, you has only begun. Taking me a while to get it. Had to live and cry to appreciate life and what you give is for.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. To my beautiful subs, thank you once again for joining me. Thank you for your support. Thank you for standing by me. Hopefully, we'll get this going. To anybody else that is new here, my name is Lisa. This is Crimes Under Investigation, where we cover all cases, whether it's missing person, crimes cases, or unaliving cases, people that have passed over by the hands of somebody else. So please, if you have any suggestions about any cases you would like me to cover, please feel free to email me. So anyway, like I said, we're going to cover these 3 cases here from Australia. Our first case that we are going to cover is Joe Johnson, who sadly has been missing since December the 12th. So let's take a look at Joe. Joe has been missing, as I said, from Tuesday, December 12th at about 6 p.m. Last seen at Rocks Road property in Pie Creek, the Palms, near Queensland, near Gympie, Queensland. Excuse me. He is a 28-year-old white male. He is approximately 180 centimetres tall, with a very slim build, short brown hair, hazel eyes, and a distinctive tattoo on the right-hand side of his neck. The vehicle he was allegedly travelling in was located abandoned in bushland off of Deans Road at the Palms recently, December the 27th, and that was a white Mitsubishi utility. Residents within Tandoor, Pie Creek, the Palms, and surrounding areas are urged to review their CCTV dashcam footage from December the 11th and to check their properties. Please, if you live in that area, please check your properties and please check any CCTV footage you might have or any dash cams you might have. So let's take a look at some footage here. As we wait for it to load up, I do apologise.
In isolated bushland, SES volunteers are leaving no stone unturned.
Any concerns, just yell out, guys, we can stop, we don't interrupt.
The search area is vast, it's dense, it's challenging. West of Gympie at the Palms, near Deans Road, police divers, plus volunteers on foot, 4 wheels and 4 legs, are looking for any sign of 28-year-old Joe Johnson.
There's lots of trees where you can see and logs and a fair few rocks as well. It's steep terrain, yeah, it's pretty heavy going.
Joe, who has a distinctive tattoo on the right side of his neck, was last seen at his family home on Rocks Road at Pie Creek on December 12 that evening. That same day, police say he was behind the wheel of a Mitsubishi ute which was stolen from an Old Noosa Road address in the morning. What else transpired that day remains unclear. The stolen Mitsubishi Joe was in was found abandoned at this gate on December 27. Now, almost 2 weeks on, there's been no other trace since. At the incident command post, emergency services are keeping an open mind about their investigation, not ruling anything in or out.
He could very well be, maintaining himself in this environment. It's my understanding Joe's had a bit of experience with camping and spent time in the bush.
But as each day passes, hope begins to fade. His sister Danny shared this appeal online, saying it's not like him to do this. His family are worried and just want him to come home.
They're obviously very, very concerned about Joe, as you would imagine.
The search resumes tomorrow. Jacob Chico, 9 News.
Sorry, my mic was muted. So let's take a look. This is Joe. As you can see, that distinctive tattoo on the right-hand side of his neck. And as they said, they have had a major bushland search for him. Joe was last seen, as I said, on December the 12th at a family gathering in rural town of Pie Creek in the Gympie region of Queensland, about 100 kilometres north of Brisbane. Combing through dense and isolated terrain in the Palms Police and State Emergency Service, the SES it's called here, volunteers searched for any sign of 28-year-old today. Some officers scoured the ground while others were on ATVs, and police, dive squad and water police search waterways. There's lots of trees, as you can see, logs and a fair few rocks, steep terrain. It's pretty heavy going. Graham Keller, a volunteer searcher on horseback, said. Initial investigations indicate Johnson left the family event in Pie Creek on the night of December the 12th in a white Mitsubishi ute, which is this one here, that the police recovered. It is thought the vehicle was stolen from a nearby suburb of Tandua the morning around 8 a.m. On December the 27th, the abandoned ute was discovered, but there was no trace of Johnson. He's not been seen or heard from. He could very well be maintaining himself in this environment, Inspector Brad Inskip said today. It's my understanding Joe's had a bit of experience with camping and spent time in the bush, he added. He is described as Caucasian in appearance, approximately 180 centimetres tall, with a very slim build, short brown hair, hazel eyes, and a distinctive tattoo on the right-hand side of his neck. It is important to remember that tattoo on the right-hand side of his neck and his description. Okay, so let's take a look at what My Police Gympie are saying. Missing man, Pie Creek. Gympie police are seeking public assistance to locate missing person Joe Johnson, a 28-year-old man from Rocks Road, Pie Creek. Joe was last seen on the evening of December the 12th, 2023, leaving the Rocks Road address in a white utility. Police are asking residents of properties on Deans Road, Matthews Road, Minya Close, Palm Drive, Jimbour Road, Glastonbury Road, Rocks Road, Widgee Crossing South Road, James Dean Road, Buranda Road, Duggan Road and Jellick Road to come forward if they have relevant CCTV footage at their property, or if they have any information as to the whereabouts of Joe, who is pictured Officers are asking for property owners in these areas to be vigilant around their properties and report any suspicious items, including to police. If you have any information, please contact Police Link by providing information using the online suspicious activity from 24 hours per day at www.police.queensland.gov.au/reporting or call 131 444. Or report crime information anonymously via Crime Stoppers. You can call 1-800 333 000 or report online at crimestoppersqld.com.au. I do apologise, guys. Once again, this is what Joe looks like, and this was the ute he was in. So please, anybody that lives in that area, if you have any footage or if you can please check your footage, it would be gratefully appreciated. Seems the car was found abandoned. Maybe he is in that bushland, so please be vigilant, check your properties and report anything to the police. That would be much appreciated. And as you heard, his sister does have a Facebook page. She is missing him and would like to hear from you. So Joe, or anybody that knows Joe or knows where he is, can you please let him know his sister or his family just want to hear from him and let them know you are okay. Please do that. They are so very worried about you, Joe. As they said, it's not like you. If anybody does know, like I said, his whereabouts, can you please contact the police just so that he can be checked on, make sure he is okay and his family can be notified. I couldn't imagine not knowing where my loved one was. Actually, I can, as my children were taken when they were younger. So I know that pain and I know what it feels like. And we are all different. So please, if you do know something, say something. Please contact one of the numbers that will be listed in the description below for each one of these people. So guys, let's take a look at our next case. Our next case is Samantha Murphy, who has not been missing for long, but they are really concerned about this lady, and you will see why. I will once again go back to the full screen and show you. Victoria Police SES to search state forest for missing Ballarat woman, which is here in Victoria. It is country town here in Victoria. In short, police and SES are searching the Wowackarung Regional Park, try saying that fast, near Ballarat, for a woman that went missing while jogging on Sunday. Samantha Murphy, 51, left her property on Eureka Street around 7 a.m. and has not been seen since. What's next? Police and SES are continuing their search efforts and will assess whether to continue the search. A Ballarat East woman has been missing for more than 24 hours after going for a run in the Canadian area of the Wowackarung Regional Park on Sunday morning. And I'm sorry if I'm crucifying the way that is said. I do apologise. The woman identified by police as Samantha Murphy, 51, left her property on Eureka Street about 7 a.m. on Sunday and has not been seen. Her family, friends and police have sent out alerts. The The temperature rose to 36 degrees in Ballarat region on Sunday. It did here too. And police said this has informed the search due to the increased risk. Miss Murphy's disappearance, has been described as out of character, as she was familiar with the trails she intended to run. Police have said she was well known to the local community and walked or ran in the area every day. Miss Murphy's phone was on and with her when she disappeared, and police have been using phone data to help narrow down the search. Police, the SES and Forest Fire Management are searching both in the area near Miss Murphy's Ballarat home and the forest area behind the Buninyong Golf Club, on foot, in vehicles and by motorcycle. A helicopter and drone have been deployed with mounted units to join the search on Monday afternoon to help with reaching more difficult terrain. Ballarat Police Acting Inspector Lisa McDougall describes the search grid as extensive. Sam did go out every day. It was a regular habit of hers, she said. Our inquiries are such that we're going to look into all of the possibilities of where she might have gone. 2 SES volunteers are helping police to coordinate the search through a base at the Buninyong police station. We're all hoping for a positive outcome in the search for Samantha, and we thank our dedicated SES volunteers for their time, said Vic SES Grampians Duty Officer Garrett McLean in a statement. Miss Murphy is described as Caucasian, about 173 centimetres tall, of slim build and with shoulder-length blonde hair. She was last seen wearing black exercise leggings and a brown singlet. Police thanked the community members that had been coming forward to help with the search and asked anyone who sees Miss Murphy or has information on her whereabouts to contact Crime Stoppers on 000. So let's take a look at another article about Samantha. Ballarat East disappearance. Samantha Murphy still missing after heading off on a run through Canadian state forests. Samantha Murphy, 51, missing for 36 hours. She is a mother of 3. Went for a run in the forest. Please take a good look at what she looks like, what Samantha looks like. As I said, she is a mother of 3. She has been missing for 36 hours. The temperature has dropped now. Yes, on Sunday it was 36, it was 37 here, and it was quite warm. However, now the temperature has dropped and it's getting cold overnight. So, considering she's only got a singlet top on, I would be concerned for her, hoping she can keep herself warm if she is lost in that bush area or off the trails there. A desperate search continues for a mother of 3 who vanished without a trace after heading off on a 20-kilometre run during the heat wave. Now, I'm guessing this lady would know, as they said, she does it quite regular. I walk around here, I live in the country, do things regular. You know your way around the area. If this is something she does regular, she would know her way around the trails in that national park. Samantha Murphy, 51, was last seen leaving her home on Eureka Street in Ballarat East, about 100 kilometres northwest of Melbourne, at 7 a.m. on Sunday. It's understood she was planning to run through the Canadian State Forest and was captured on CCTV wearing a brown singlet and a black half-length leggings. The mother of three has now been missing for almost 36 hours. Her upset and concerned family hold grave concerns and describe her disappearance as out of character. Once again, this is another person who this is out of character for her, and I believe it would be considering she is a mother of three. A search area has been established just outside the suburb of Bunanong, about 14 kilometres from where Miss Murphy was last seen, as well as near her home. Acting Inspector Lisa McDougall said Murphy's mobile phone had pinged in Bunanong, but that inquiries are ongoing as to whether the phone is still on. Obviously, phones can run out of battery, but that forms part of the investigation, she told reporters on Monday. Murphy was known to go for a run almost every day and is well acquainted with the forest and surrounding urban areas. The area of search isn't completely remote. We are on the outskirts of Ballarat, and it's not that far from urban areas as well, Inspector McDougall said. The scorching temperatures in Victoria on Sunday are also a concern for police. It's unknown whether Murphy had food and water with her. Obviously, yesterday was a hot day. There is obviously increased risk there because of the heat, Inspector Dougal added. It raises the urgency of the search for us, and obviously we account for the facts that we have an impact on someone's health. Police and SES will search the state forest area behind the Bunanong Golf Club until nightfall on Monday, which is tonight, or which was last night, as it is 3:28 a.m. here on the 6th of February. By the way, guys, police will then assess the risk of continuing the search. Samantha, once again, please listen to this, is described as Caucasian, about 173 centimetres tall, slim build with shoulder-length blonde hair. Anyone who sights the 51-year-old has been urged to contact police immediately. Please take a good look at what this lady looks like, Samantha Murphy. As I said, if you live in that area, please keep an eye out for her. If you do happen to see her, please contact the police. I believe this lady would know, as they said, would know that area pretty well. If you are out there, please keep an eye out for this lovely lady. Help her return home to her concerned family. Okay, guys, so that is Joe Johnson and Samantha Murphy. Queensland Gympie for Joe Johnson, and Ballarat, Victoria for Samantha Murphy. This one is very concerning, this next one. So please bear with me as we take a look at this one. Let me go back to full screen. So this man is Leslie Keating. Police appealed to locate missing man. Coffs clearance. Police are appealing for public assistance to locate a man reported missing from the Grafton area. Leslie Keating, aged 63, was last seen at a property on Ramoni Station Road. Ramoni Ramornie, about 75 kilometres northwest of Grafton, and I do apologise if I'm pronouncing that wrong, about 2:30 p.m. on Friday the 20th of October. Actually, I might be able to do it this way so we get the right pronunciation of that. Oh.
Northwest.
Oh. Sorry, everyone. Just say that word for me. Nope. Okay. I apologise. Usually I can do it straight away. I do apologise. At about 25 kilometres northwest of Grafton, about 2:30 p.m. on Friday the 20th of October 2023. Unable to be located or contacted since Leslie was reported missing, to officers attached to Coffs Clearance Police District on Sunday the 12th of November. This man is 63. He went missing or has not been heard of since Sunday the 12th of November. So you can see his family, as I know, are very concerned about this gentleman. Police District on Sunday the 12th of November, who commenced inquiries into his whereabouts. Since this time, police have been conducting inquiries into his whereabouts, and with the assistance of the SES conducted a coordinated land search of bushland on the Ramornie property. However, Leslie has not been located. Police continue to hold serious concerns for Leslie's welfare and are now appealing for the public. The public, if you live in this area, please help keep an eye out for this 63-year-old man. Police Leslie is described as being Caucasian appearance, 160 to 170 centimetres tall, of thin build with scruffy brown hair, brown eyes and a beard. He was last seen wearing a dark blue flannelette with camouflage pajama trouser and black boots. Police are appealing to anyone who may have seen Leslie in the vicinity of Ramornie Station Road or the Wendia Highway around 2:30 on Friday the 20th of October 23. Anyone with information in relation to Leslie's whereabouts is urged to contact Crime Stoppers on 1-800 333 000. Anyone with information about this incident is urged to contact Crime Stoppers on 1-800 333 000 or crimestoppers.com.au. All these will be listed in the description below. If anybody needs them, they will be listed in the description below so that you have all the contact numbers. Now this is who I believe is the daughter's Facebook page. This is what Leslie looks like. I can't find any other pictures that I could grab to put up here. So There is still no leads on where my dad could be. We are relying on the public to come forward if they have any information. There have been numerous sightings so far, but unfortunately none of them have actually been my dad. If you do have any information or believe you have seen my father, please contact Grafton Police and this number will be listed down below, 66420333. So they are able to investigate any possible leads or sightings. It's been months with no news on his whereabouts. If you know anything, have heard anything, or have seen anything, please come forward. My dad is out there somewhere and I need your help to find him. He was last heard from in Ramornie, New South Wales on the 20th of October 2023. He is 5'9", slim build with wild beard and hair that had light brown ginger colour. His name is Leslie Wayne Keating. Once again, this is what this gentleman looks like. There is another photo of what he looks like. And as you can see, all of these cases, all of these missing people, their families are frantic. They just want their loved ones home. Leslie has been missing since the 20th of October. That is a worry. As I said, anybody that lives in Queensland and near Gympie, anybody in New South Wales, anybody in Victoria near Ballarat, please keep an eye out for these missing people. For Joe Johnson, for Samantha Murphy, and for Leslie Wayne Keating. Their family are desperately awaiting for any news, as you could imagine. Please help me get these missing people out as much as we can, in hope that somebody here in Australia, in Queensland, in New South Wales, or in Victoria does happen to see these people. If you do know something, please don't hesitate to call the police. These people need to be returned to their loved ones. They need to be found. Please help them find them. Please keep a lookout for them. I thank everybody for staying to the end. If you have, I do apologise. My videos will hopefully get better. This is harder than doing the live, as I explained before. Sometimes videos are just needed. I will eventually get better at it, so please bear with me if you can. Once again, thank you all, my beautiful subscribers. I love you all. Love anybody that's new here. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Please share this out. Please help me get these missing people out. I love each and every one of you. Please take care, and I will see you soon. Bye all.